So, hi. Good morning. Good day. Hello. I don't know. I'm a little baked. I'm inside. Not baking, baked. And I'm inside and I'm doing cleaning because that's what I do. Enjoying the flat spaces and all. But I'm doing it in the dark right at the moment. Which is kind of weird, I realized. I was listening to a young lady who does her makeup, and she was just talking about all the lights and the special things and the stuff and the, how the expectations of what people expect, and then they get upset when, she's honest and says, things don't look the same in real life, up close and personal. It's different when you're on a camera. And I laughed because I'm standing here doing dishes kind of in the dark. And I was thinking, I wonder if anybody would think that's weird. I think it's kind of weird. But I've got a light on. I don't know. I don't know how to think about it. Really, if the shiny things come out shiny and the other things don't have globs on it and I can't feel it, then that's important to me. Everything gets soap and hot water. And when I say straight hot water, my hot water is so freaking hot, it's not good. Everybody gets a warning if they go to use the water here. We have a tiny little tank, and if it's hot, I don't know how hot it is. It's been a long time, so I don't really remember. But if it's hot, then that little tank will actually do 3 showers or whatever it is. So, anyway, but I'm standing here in the dark, and it's not to save on my hydro. My bills get paid first thing as soon as I get my check, and I always pay ahead because Christmas is coming. And I'm a poor person on disability with 4 children and 4 grandchildren. The 5th on the way. Not that I may ever see it, but the 5th is on its way. So that is a whole bunch. Anyway, I pay ahead the rest of the year on my bills so that I can have Christmas time-ish. But that is not why I'm doing dishes in the dark. And then I thought, well, I guess I could say because and it is true, part of it is that it's raining outside. It's dark and dreary, and if I have my overhead light on, which is very bright, here, I'll turn it on for just a second so you can see the difference. Okay, right back. Ta-da! If I have my overhead light on, I am the movie for anybody happen to bypassing my place, right? You can see right in. Everything outside is all dreary and gray, and it's all lit up in here. I'm not comfortable with that, and that is a truth. That could be part of the reason why I'm standing here in the dark. And then there's the other part, which is this part of my brain that for as long as I can remember has always told me to be careful. What ifs, right? Like when I had my first baby, I was a baby. I was a young teenager, and there was this thing in my head. I didn't know that it was postpartum or part of the postpartum depression, but there was still this thing in my head that kept telling me, what if I lost a hand? What if I lost both hands? What if I lost my arms? So I learned, disgusting, but I learned to change a bum using my feet. I could move my baby around using my feet. I couldn't pick her up. I wasn't that practiced at it. But I tried these things. I really thought these things through because what if? What if? Oh, what ifs are horrible. So I could say that too. You know what? I am slowly going blindish. Everything's dimming. It's never been bright. I could be practicing for eventual blindness. I'm never going to go see an ophthalmologist. I can't afford it. Ophthalmologist? Is that the right word? just spit right out of my mouth. That's so much fun. So, you know, I'm just standing here in the dark practicing. It could be that. It could be so many different things. But the biggest part, I think, is I'm just kind of comfortable. It's nice. It's quiet right now. I don't have to think about the fact that, you know, I have to do all this so I can take apart the canning I did yesterday. I made the salsa. Woo! Did the salsa. Something went horribly, horribly wrong. One can did not seal. And the rest of them appear to have lost the majority of their liquid. There is no such thing as dry canning, I hear. So, there's that. So much fun. But it's nice, it's warm, it's comforting. And I am warm because, you know, I'm moving around. I got my hands in this hot, hot water. Excuse me. And I'm doing the cleaning of things, which flat surfaces, they never last, but they make me happy. They never last. Oh. I really wasn't going to do dishes again this morning. I already did some, and nobody cleared the dishes. But that's because, you know, one is sleeping, one is in class, and one is 5. I don't want her touching them. Anyway, I started cleaning the dehydrator because I had some in the dark. I could see the finger smudges that I've been kind of not paying attention to because they were on the back side of the shiny bits. Well, then I was thinking, you know, that should be one of my tips. ISO. But of course, the other part of that, and the reason I thought of it as a tip, was because as soon as you wipe it down and take off the fingerprints, it's best to go behind with your dry paper towel and wipe that off. Then there's no wipe lines. And again, the hair and the leftover bits, especially when you're dehydrating. It's not like you put a bounce sheet in there. Oh my goodness, right? So that stuff is pretty darn staticky, or at least around here it is. So it needed to be done. Oh, that's so loud. Noises. I don't do well with noises. Or drippy faucets. I really don't want to go underneath my house to turn off the water. I have the new faucet. Bought it a year ago. It's still underneath the sink, waiting for me to go underneath the house. Oh, yeah, I don't think so. Anyway, so here I am doing dishes and cleaning brushed chrome in the dark. Not because I have to, but because I like it. And there's that. So I'm going to take my baked butt back to the porch and have a bit of a break and some tea. I need it. And hope you all have a great day. And talk to you again soon. Harmony, happiness, and health from my home to yours. Bye for now.